Salut tout le monde, je voulais commencer avec une petite blague, question de détendre l'atmosphère comme d'habitude. Je veux préciser avant de commencer la matière plus précisément, donc ça c'est un cours pour mes élèves en adaptation. Donc pour les autres ce n'est pas nécessaire de le visionner, sauf si ça vous tente, évidemment, vous êtes les bienvenus. So it's an English class, so I will talk in English from now. With many of you, I've started a project in class about space, the planets, the solar system, and other things in space. I wanted to continue on that track, so I wanted to present you Elon Musk. Elon Musk, who is the PDG of Tesla and SpaceX. SpaceX is his own company of skyrockets. He wants to go colonize Mars, send humans on Mars to live there. We're gonna talk about it in next weeks. For today, I want to focus only on the equipment of an astronaut, the training of an astronaut, and on the rocket itself, because you have to go in space and it's really hard, so we have to go to the technology. Then next week we're gonna see the solar system, the planets, how it's made and everything, and then we are going to look on colonization of Mars especially. So, space recruits, you wanted to go to Mars? Let's see how it works. But before we start, I wanted to know, do you know who is the first animal who went to space? I'll give you two clues. First and second one. Do you know? Well, yeah, it's a monkey. Not original, but do the work. If you want to go to space, you can just walk to the training center of the space program and say, "Hi, I want to be a spaceman." No, it doesn't work that way. You have to go through a training, a hard training, that go in three phases. So the first one is to know how to support the takeoff of the rocket, because it's called the G-force. It's really pushing on the body, it's really hard. So you have to learn how to control your body during the G-force push. Let's see how us astronauts take it during their training. They really make funny faces. The second part of the training is to learn how to control your suit, because if you go out in space, you can breathe. You need a suit to have some air, so you need to control it, because in space you don't have gravity. If you jump, you can jump forever. You will die during your jump before landing anywhere, because if you throw something, it will just fly by during a lot of time. So you have a suit to control yourself in space. How astronauts do that? They learn in a pool. Let's see that. Let's see that. The third part of the training is the most easier of the three parts, because it's what you do in life. If you are a geological specialist, you just analyze the ground you're landing on. You just have to study at university, so it's many years, but it's not a specific astronaut training. It's just your career here on Earth. So if you want to go into space, you're gonna need a space rocket, yeah, because you can take off the ground by your own possibilities. So what is a space rocket? The space rocket is a rocket filled with fuel that, when it burns, it propels you into the air, and then you can go in outer space. You can go on the International Navigation Center, or you can go on the moon, you can go into Mars, depends on what the goal of your mission. Let's see in the USA how it works during the takeoff of the rocket.
T-minus 90 seconds and counting. All systems are go. We're about 90 seconds from the launch of Space Shuttle Discovery. T-minus 60 seconds and counting. We are transferring to orbiter internal power at this time. Discovery is now running off its 3 onboard fuel cells. Coming up on a go for auto sequence start.
Go for auto sequence start.
And we have a go for auto sequence start. Discovery's onboard computers have primary control of all the vehicle's critical functions. T-minus 17 seconds and counting. 15, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, start, 2, 1, booster ignition, and liftoff of the Space Shuttle Discovery, returning to the space station, paving the way for future missions beyond. Standing by for the throttle up call from Capcom Steve Crow. Remember, you can go and throttle up.
Roger, go and throttle up. Throttle up.
Throttle up call acknowledged by Commander Steve Lindsay.
Expected data into clear shortly.
Solid rocket booster separation confirmed. Guidance now converging. Discovery's onboard computers commanding the main engine nozzles to swivel, aiming the shuttle for its precise target in space for main engine cutoff.
Should have a good forward link now and then. Okay, you sound good.
And finally, as I shown you with the underwater in the pool video, you're gonna need a suit, because you can breathe in space, and you can navigate, you can lose control. With the suit, you have some push that can control you and take you back to the rocket if you need to, in the space ship, in fact. So you have air in it, you have control, and you have your tools to make the repair you need to, or anything that the mission is. So let's see the suit. So that it is for this week. We're gonna continue our traveling into the stars and the planets next week with the solar system more in details. See you next week.